Hi there, I'm Lavana Faye and welcome to Dragon Age 2, episode 62. Okay, so we only have one last quest to go, which is a problem, because I haven't managed to get to 100% friendship with Fenris, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because that means we won't get to complete the romance. Pretty sure that needs 100%. That's a shame. That is a huge shame. But there's no way I'm going back God knows how many episodes just to try and get that approval change. Let's get into this mirror. And we need to change her hair for her final hairstyle. And there we go. She's finally reached her endgame hairstyle. Okay, I mean it's not been a long time since we cut her hair, but I'm saying that since, you know, she went all the way to the mountains in the middle of nowhere, maybe her hair has grown out a little bit. And there we go. So before we accept the last quest, I'm going to go around Kirkwall and see about any of the things that we've possibly missed. And hopefully there'll be a quest in there that will give us some approval with Fenris. So, let's get out of here. And we'll be taking Fenris, of course, and Merrill, because any option to get some rivalry with Merrill should hopefully get some friendship with Fenris. And, you know what, we haven't done very well with Sebastian either. Have we? Who have we maxed out? Anders is full friendship, I think. Merrill is full rivalry. Varric and Isabella are full friend. In fact, Aveline is full friend as well. So yeah, it's just Fenris and Sebastian that we haven't finished. But Fenris is the only one that we are... that we could possibly finish off. Okay. Alright, so I should probably go around at night and see if we can get any of those. Okay. Where are we with you guys? Hopefully it's not too far. Oh. That is so close. That's so close, Fenris. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, and yeah, Sebastian is just not quite middle of the ground. He is more into friend than rival, which is a shame because I was hoping to get some rivalry with him, but yeah, there's no way that we're doing anything with Sebastian. Well, we might as well level him up anyway. Dexterity, definitely. And you know what, you can have some constitution. He can have some improved formula for his flask, and some confusion. Okay, and Molly. More constitution, and a bit more willpower. Let's give her arcane wall, so her protection will go to all party members, with only a quarter of the effect, but you know, a little bit is better than nothing. Fenris. More constitution and a tiny bit more strength. Let's give him deep reserves. Yeah. Merrill. Again, a bit more constitution and some willpower. Let's give you Gollum's fist. Yeah. Alright then. So, I can't actually remember if there was a gang around Lowtown, but we'll look around and we'll see. It's possible that I haven't even been around here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I've missed something. Oh, missed something for Fenris. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be trying to teach him to read, and I don't know if I got that or not. I don't think I did, in fact. So, That's a problem. And probably why... Oh, yeah, okay. Got you. And probably why we are so behind with his friendship, actually. Hopefully it wasn't essential. And if we do manage to get some more friendship, it won't, you know, prevent us from getting the relationship where it needs to be. Let me see. Okay.
I think that's enough of that.
Alright, and that's the followers of She. So we do have a gang in Lowtown. 7 silver, 84 copper, and a broken bow. 7 silver, 46 copper. 7 silver, 54 copper. 7 silver, 39 copper. I'm seeing a trend here. And a chiseled totem. Sweet. Okay. But that's it. That is it. Alright then. Have to see if we can find some more of them. Let's come down this way. There's usually some hiding around here. Huh. Texture problems. Oh well. Never mind. Ah, yep. Okay. More people. Okay. Can we drag you all into the middle? There we go. And a fist to the middle. Crushing prison on him before he disappears.
One less to worry about.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, we don't want the rogues to start disappearing. Backstab is very nasty. Okay. Fist of the Maker should get all of you. Perfect. Okay. And into you. Alright. And now we're just cleaning up. Oh, some more people dropped in. Any rogues? Any backstabbing rogues? Oh, damn. That was nice, Meryl. I saw that. Hey, there we go.
Right, now we can relax.
Lovely. Okay, but that's still not the last of them, otherwise we would have had a hideout pop up. 7 silver, 74 copper. A silver crossguard, that's nice. Okay. But nothing from these. Nothing from them. Alright then. And nothing there. Okay. Let's come around here. See if there's anything hidden around here. No, must have already been around this way. Hop down here. And Samson is still begging. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the gallows and see if he is actually there in the gallows. Because we definitely got him reinstated to the Templars, so I don't know why he's begging on the streets down here. Okay.
Make her give up.
Oh, okay. There is a rogue around here. So, let's try and pull them all in. Ah, there you are. Okay. Pushing prison on you. And Fist of the Maker. Let's finish off you guys. Okay. Gonna need to get some horror on the rogue. And some ice. And maybe a little bit more ice. Yeah, just to make sure. Come on. There we go. Oh, sweet. Alright. Oh, no, you know what? Not even... There's no reason to do a Fist of the Maker. There's only one enemy left. Oh, more have dropped in. Okay, any more rogues? Not the backstabby rogues, no. Okay. Let's get into that follower of She over there. Nice. Hey, there we go. Kind of want. Directions to the followers of She base. She wills and we follow. That is all that must be known. Protect the lair from the others of Lowtown. A follower of She. Okay, and somehow that is going to lead us to the hideout. Okay. The followers of She are all over Lowtown. Clear their hideout and rid the city of this She. Well, we will. Remains first. 8 silver, 2 copper. Wow, this guy was rich compared to the rest. A bottle of aged Antivan brandy. 39 silver, 53 copper. No, that one was rich. Wow. Well, well, well. Okay. And the hideout is close to the beginning, actually. Close to the very beginning in the bazaar area. Well, we'll look around the alienage first to make sure that there's nothing there that we've missed. Let's see if we can speak with Gamlin. Hey, okay.
Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens, huh? The Viscount should have paid me a finder's fee.
Okay, so we can't speak to him about what happened with the Grey Wardens or anything like that with Corypheus and stuff.
Should have paid me a finder's fee.
Okay. Makes sense. I kind of hoped there would be a little bit more, well, a little bit more to Gamlin, really. He is the last member of the family who doesn't hate you. Well, I suppose there's his daughter as well, but she doesn't know you. Not really. Okay, decrepit alley. Okay. I see you. I see you, rogue. Have some horror before you disappear. Oh, damn it. He disappeared. Let's try and drag these. Ah, there you are. Have a crushing prison. And hanker is a desire demon. Ah, a hankering.
It's not doing anything.
As in a desire. Very nice. And there's some ice. Yeah, okay. Hex of Torment, why not? Fist of the Maker. Okay. Just keep into her. There she goes. Okay. Alright. Okay. No more... yes, okay, there is a rogue right there. Let's see what we can do with this one. Mind Blast. Okay. Let's get between them if we can. Oh, okay, I think that one's dead already, so just get ice onto that one. And I think Meryl is on it. She is on it. She is helping me. Good. Have some more horror, because I think that is what she did to him. And some ice. And there we go. Ferris is helping as well. Okay, okay. Fist of the Maker. Ah, okay. You did actually manage to get me. Let's try and repel them. There we go. And just you left.
You've assembled quite the team, Hawke.
Hey, there we go. Kind of want has been done. Hanker and the moderate dreams of her followers are defeated. Only stragglers won't stop believing. Well, good. Good for them, I suppose. So, 78 silver, 25 copper. Very nice. 8 silver, 10 copper. Hanker herself. 39 silver, 78 copper. Lord Baring's wall. Very nice. Okay, and Carter's left hand. Immunity to knockback, that is always nice. Oh, sweet. Okay. Hands of the Carter. The Dusters have a saying, blood or coin, the Carter always gets its cut. When Berat was running Dust Town, he took the saying literally. He commissioned a pair of wicked blades made by Smith House Dural. Berat gave one to his right hand, Javia, and the other to his second, Karshol, so that whatever hand of the Carter you got, it'd be holding a big sodding knife. Berat wasn't exactly a poet. Javia was killed in Dust Town during the messy succession. She sure was. And Karshol turned all of Ozma upside down looking for her blade. Some duster struck gold finding that blade, and must have been clever enough to sell it right away. Stone only knows what Karshol will do to the luckless clod who has it when he finds it. From the account of Kala, a castless of Ozma. Okay. And a belt. Lovely. Alright. Some more remains here. 7 silver, 94 copper. 7 silver, 55 copper, and a silver crossguard. They really like their 7 silver. This must be standard wages. A belt. Yeah. And they have slightly more, depending on what they've been buying. Moth-eaten scarf, okay. And you know what, the one with the absolute ton of money, that one must have been the wage keeper. Maybe we got here before he'd sorted it out and paid off some of the other members. That's why they only had bottles of wine. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, sweet. Another gang gone. Let's get out of here. Alright then. So, let's try another area. Let's do the docks. We'll see if we've still got any gangs to do on the docks. Now, we still have the Silent Ones stuff that we need to check out. Yeah, and Dusty Traveller's robe. I can't remember what that looked like, so we'll have to check those out. Let's sell all our junk, though. Okay. So, Dusty Traveller. Ah, right, okay, right. And the robe of the Silent One. Oh, okay, it's Grey Warden armor. Awesome. Well, let's put those on. Ooh, wow. My mana went down by a lot. By a lot. I'm gonna have to stick with the champion stuff. That's a shame. Because that's a lot more armor. Ugh. Well, we can get rid of the Traveller's robe anyway. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Okay, absolutely nothing here. Other than Bonnie Lem in the disused passage. So, let's move on. We can't go to the gallows at night. Okay. Well, let's go to Darktown then.
Does your bow have a name? Varric's bow has a name.
I'm afraid I can't compete with our dear dwarf's relationship to his weapon.
You could call it Philomela.
Why would I do that?
Because it reminds me of a woman in the alienage. Skinny, pointed, and always throwing things at people.
Nice, Meryl. Well, if he wants to name his bow, I'm sure that'll be a strong contender. Don't suppose...
Your support has meant the world to me.
Okay. Well, never mind. Doesn't seem to be anything in Darktown either. Hightown at night, but we can't get to the Chantry at night. Or the Viscount's keep. That's interesting. Just want to double check that. Yeah, okay, we can't get into the chantry at night. Oh, but there is a chest here that we haven't gotten into.
It is
Woven bracelet and an ornate amulet. Very nice. Yep, there's a crate right here. 26 silver, 21 copper, and torn trousers. Nothing so far, enemy-wise. We do have one extra place to look at before we call this place done. And then we can check out the rows. Oh, an elegant runed staff. Ooh. Ah, okay, here we go. Blood Ragers, okay. Have some horn. Alright, and let's try and drag you all to a central location. Very nice. And Fist of the Maker. Get to you. And the Blood Rager himself. Okay. And some more incoming. Just thralls, though. Just thralls. Alright. Right, we'll take out the archers. Okay. Make sure that there's no more actual Blood Ragers. Oops. Nice, okay. You. Crushing Prison. And getting to you with Fenris. Nice, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to take out a few more pods of these guys. 16 silver, 14 copper. Yeah, before we get to find out where the hideout is. 1 gold, 3 silver, 97 copper, lace cuffs, and a fancy poison ring. Sweet. Alright then, let's have a look further up. There can't be much up here. No. And no, we can't get into the Viscount's keep. Okay.
Good evening, citizen.
Yep, good evening. Well, we might need to go into the Pearl to see if any more pods will activate, or at least leave this area and come back. I don't think we've been here during this act. I think that's probably where my problem lies. I don't just go around every area and look around. I only go if there's a quest. That's very silly of me. I should be more thorough. But seeing the same places over and over again, ugh. Okay, torn trousers. 11 silver, 26 copper, and moth-eaten scarf.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper, innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
Ugh, Sebastian. Yeah, okay. Fancy poison ring. Ooh, and a master chest. Okay, get into that. Make yourself useful. Another fancy poison ring and an ornate ring. Hope you don't get those two mixed up. Alright, and that's it for the rows. I think I will save and reload and try and see if we can get those textures back.
Good day to you, sir.
Yep, there we go. That's better. That's way better. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. Yep. There you are. Oh, That was nice. Very, very nice. Okay. You can have a Hex of Torment and a Crushing Prison. Let's get over here. Ah, there's not enough of them to justify pulling yet. We'll wait for another wave to appear. There you are. Okay. And try and pull them all in. There we go. Fist of the Maker. Oh, sweet. Oh, even more. Gosh. Hopefully that one's dead and it's not a flask allowing them to turn invisible, but you know, whatever. Ice, I think. Okay. Ah, there we go. Red Run Streets. Directions to the Crimson Weaver's base. Blood will be our salvation in this new home. Hightown is ours, beginning in the lair. Know it and know you belong. The Bleeder. Oh dear. Oh, okay. More Blood Rager. Have some horror. Okay. And there we go.
Gotcha!
Is that it? That, oh gosh. That is not it. My god. Okay. Pull them all to the centre. And a Fist of the Maker. Gosh, guys. I can't believe that. Okay. How many can we get in our ice? Almost all of them. Gosh. That was funny. And into you. Oh, beautiful. Any more? No. Yes. But not up here. No, it is up here. Oh, okay. Looking at the minimap, trying to figure out which way's forwards. Okay. Fist of the Maker. Yeah, now is there a actual Blood Rager? Doesn't look like it. Okay, it just crawls. Let's try and pull them. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's make sure. Just one more thrall. Nice.
Please forgive your children.
Hey, there we go. Sweet. Okay. That was a little bit full on right there, but okay. A silver crossed guard. I guess they got all of their goodies at the same place as the followers of She. 7 silver, 74 copper. Ah, same wages too. Now that's a conspiracy. 7 silver, 85 copper. 7 silver, 83 copper. Oh yeah, definitely the same wages. 7 silver, 97 copper. A silver crossguard. 7 silver, 78 copper. And a carved wooden staff. Okay. And where is this hideout? It's over that way. Okay. Well, well, well. Seems to be a popular area. That was the hideout of one of these gangs, wasn't it? Okay. And so close to the Merchants Guild. Okay. Oh. Jackson the Bleeder Hall. Okay. Let's try and pull you all in. I love that. Horse mages are just so cool. Fist of the Maker. Okay, and Jackson can have Crushing Prison when we can target him. Whichever one this is. Oh, I'm gonna have to get out of the middle. I think it is that guy. Yep, there he is. Okay. Now we've got some more up there. Very nice. Okay. And some out the front door as well. Let's help Meryl out. Have a fist of the Maker. And then finish that guy off on the ground. Okay. Oh, we do have some more. No more mages though. These are all rogues. Okay. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, there is another Blood Rager. Is that it? Okay, just one more. Have some horror. And some ice. Very nice, Fenris. Okay. Oh, there we go. Red Run Streets. The major cutters of the Crimson Weavers have been staunched. Okay. Very nice. So, Blood Rager Thrall, 7 silver, 36 copper. Jackson the Bleeder Hall, 79 silver, 37 copper, and Top Chop brand. Okay. 7 silver, 64 copper. 7 silver, 49 copper. And can't get into any of those rooms. And there's no remains up here. An ornate amulet. Always nice. And a chest. 60 silver, 6 copper. Okay. Yep, can't get anywhere else. So, any remains out here? No? And we can't go into any other doors. Well, at least the streets are safer. Okay, but yeah, I'm not seeing any quests. There's no more quests to come. Alright. Well, let's move on. We can try speaking to everybody at their houses. So let's go to Meryl's home. Okay, Meryl.
Hell gone on. 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Well, I suppose you'd need to be some sort of stonemason and or plasterer, wouldn't you? But if I were you, I'd start with the windows, not the roof. But yeah, there's nothing we can do here, and that mirror is definitely broken. Sweet. I knew she'd do the right thing eventually. All she needed was for me to not believe in her at all. Gosh. Okay. This is during the day then. We've gone to daytime. Let's go to the... Oh, we could go to the gallows. No, let's go to Hanged Man. We might as well speak to Varric and Isabella. Okay. Let's speak to everyone, actually.
Why doesn't she love me? What did I do?
Nothing from any of these guys. Okay, Isabella.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Yep, okay, we can't get any kind of cutscene or anything to speak with them.
Like everything from eating to fighting. You need to seek atonement.
Huh.
I know I should have died there, not Marathari. Don't you think I feel guilty enough?
Guilt isn't a punishment. It's a reminder there are things you haven't set right. The only way to shed its burden is to repent with a sincere heart and rectify your failings.
But how? The Keeper is dead. My clan lost everything because of me. There's not enough I can do in this lifetime to make up for that.
It was your pride that led you to the demon. Admitting what you can't do is a good first step.
Hey, okay. A little bit of self-help from Sebastian. Very nice. And Varric.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial sweetheart. Make yourself at home.
Oh. Well, I was hoping for something a little bit more,
palatial
but
suite
no.
in the Hanged Man is your palatial sweetheart.
Okay.
Make yourself at home.
And we've definitely looked around in here, I'm sure. But we might as well do a quick circuit.
My stuff kills them quicker and deader than anything else you'll find in Kirkwall.
Good. Very good. That's exactly what we like to hear. Fell poison. Ooh, leeches health. Now that is nice. We'll take that, definitely. Let's pop over to Fenris's mansion. Okay.
I enjoy following you.
Oh, well, that's good.
I am yours.
If only you're just, you're just not high enough. You're just not high enough. Okay, I think we're gonna go and check out the chantry. Okay.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free.
Are you talking about me?
Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
Okay, Sebastian wants to turn in Meryl. Of course he does. I mean, she is a Maleficar. She is a blood mage. She's an unapologetic blood mage. And her blood magic has had consequences, fatal consequences for someone close to her. And she still continues to be a blood mage, so I can see where he's coming from, but it's Meryl. And importantly, most importantly, he isn't turning her in, so yeah. In fact, let's speak with him. This is your home base, isn't it?
If Althena won't leave
Hey,
Kirkwall,
sweet.
neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
Okay. No. You're very devoted. How bad could it be, or so you'll abandon Starkhaven? Yeah, your entire thing has been for the good of Starkhaven, this and that. And yet you're still here. So you're just going to abandon it for this revered mother.
What about your people?
They can wait. Starkhaven hardly benefits if Kirkwall falls. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes! Fantastic! Sebastian rivalry! You're actually not the one I was hoping to get some... some change with. I was hoping for Fenris, but... Oh... We're just not getting it, are we?
Althena still won't listen. She's determined to ride this wave until it crashes on the rocks.
Yes, my friend?
Okay, fine. And Althena.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again. Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
They certainly do. How can we make peace? It's more dramatic that way. Or there will be war. I'd like peace, but there's probably gonna be a war.
The only way this will end is when one of them kills the other.
I hope you're wrong. I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached.
Ah, okay, so Orsino's not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached. You're reaching out to Orsino to be the reasonable one. Basically, she wants Orsino to be the one to give in and compromise. Right, not Meredith. Well, obviously. She's not exactly for the mages, is she? Don't suppose we can get any more out of you.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again.
Oh, is it going to be the same thing over at...
The Viscount lies
no,
dead.
it's not. Okay.
I will not leave my people to bear the price of war between the Templars and Maleficarum.
Okay. The Templars and Maleficarum. I think you mean the Templars and the Mages, hun. Did you just reveal the fact that you think all mages are Maleficarum? Okay, okay. Nice one, Althena. Nice. Well, let's have a look around. Oh dear. Well, that's not very good of her, is it? That's terrible, actually. Explains her position a little bit better though, doesn't it? Okay, nothing else here. Let's go. So, let's go to the Viscount's Keep. And I doubt we're going to get anything for Fenris here. I think we've definitely failed on that. Oh, Seneschal Bran.
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
Interesting. Okay. That's a... yeah, that is an odd reaction to someone who you've been relying on to do your dirty work before now.
Everyone else seems to want me on their side.
I am not everyone else. I am the Seneschal. A position that does not traditionally endure Sans Viscount. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
Well, that is a shame. So, the Templars decide who rules, then?
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will.
And yet?
But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
Okay. And if they don't approve?
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor Perrin Threnhold left office?
He was
a
killed?
tyrant, certainly. But his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
It sure is, especially in Kirkwall. Okay, so is the Viscount's position voted on?
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone, or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. And Duma left no heirs. Well, his son Seamus was the only one, wasn't he? And he was killed. So, no.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Yeah, okay. Why fear my help?
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars
No.
are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
Okay, but the Kunari threat is gone.
The Arashok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
Yeah. Well... Yeah, if you need me, I'm always here.
I'll leave you to it, but I'm easy to find if you need me.
Good. Thank you. My door is always closed. That's all I need. The champion.
Yeah, you do kind of need me though. Stop being so concerned for yourself.
Calls of conspiracy from the Knight Commander herself. There is no end to the complications of my position.
Well.
Good luck getting in. I've been
That's
waiting
just
all
bad.
day.
That is bad.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game.
Yeah,
You
okay.
would
I
do
was kind of
well
hoping
not
to get into the
help him.
office, not talk about the first enchanter, but never mind.
You're getting mud on my throat.
Right, and I don't suppose...
If you have any questions, talk to
Talk
Knight
to
Captain.
Cullen. Yep.
Fine day,
And no,
sir.
we can't get into there.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game.
Alright, let's see Aveline then.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
Hello again, champion.
No, well, at least they're polite. At least they are polite. Aveline.
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay. Okay. I was really hoping. Alright, I'll take a last circuit of every other zone. And then we'll just have to call it quits.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying? Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh yes, you wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
Yes, Sebastian. Honestly, poor Fenris is trying to give in to a little bit of religion on his own time and without your scrutiny. Leave him to it. Let's see if Hubert will say anything to us.
I never should have gotten involved with that cursed mine. For now, I am refocusing on mercantile as my primary business. I have some new items in stock.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Nothing that we really need. Nothing we really need. Let's go to the gallows.
You know, when I return to Starkhaven, you're welcome to come with me.
And do what exactly?
You're a fine warrior. If you could train men to fight like you do, we'd be unstoppable.
I'm no leader, and I doubt humans would want me training them.
Then why not train elves? I bet there's plenty who would admire all you've accomplished.
I haven't accomplished anything.
No? You are your own man, living as you see fit. You give yourself too little credit.
You are being kind.
Not at all. Think about it.
He's flattering you, Fenris. So you'll be more amenable to coming with him and training his troops. Okay, so, guys.
The Knight Commander needs vigilance and obedience in these trying times.
I'm sure she does.
I fear the Templar Order here has lost its way.
Yep.
Mages have spies in our order, I tell you. You can't trust anyone.
Yeah, probably.
The
And
Knight
Cullen.
Commander has dealt with the members of the plot you uncovered. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
Ah, okay. What happened to Thrask's men?
What is the Knight Commander doing about the conspirators?
Did you not see them as you came in? The Knight Commander will ensure no one follows their example.
Okay. You still spot Meredith?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
I think we've already asked
The
this
people
one.
ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. But I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
Yeah, okay. And will Althena take sides?
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right.
Right,
but it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
Right, sure. Nice catching up with you, Cullen.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
Yeah, so there is hope for Cullen yet. And yes, Samson is here. He is here.
Look at this. My own sun shield and all the lyrium I can quaff. You've done me a good one.
So there's really no reason for him to still be hanging around in Lowtown at night. Okay, now let's see if we can speak to Meredith and Orsino before the final quest.
Champion? Champion?
Really? Okay. Alright, and Meredith?
You should take care what friends you keep, champion.
Okay. You suspect Anders of something then? Or is this has he actually told on poor Meryl?
You should take care what friends you keep, champion.
Who knows? But she isn't being explicit. Where is Meryl? Oh, she's locked herself in here. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. Trying to get some private time with the first enchanter, Meryl. You only have to ask. I don't mind escorting you here and away. But yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. Well, last place to go is the Dalish, I think.
So that's it? You're not returning to Starkhaven now?
There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What has my vengeance accomplished except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have, or blindness.
At least you can't decide.
Okay, we also still need to go to the Black Emporium, so there's that. Although I really doubt that we're going to get any approval changes there. But let's head up the mountain first, and then we'll go to the Black Emporium.
They're still here. But they should have left ages ago. What is the Keeper thinking? What if the Templars come? Or an angry mob? This is madness!
The Keeper's dead, Meryl. Honestly, she's not thinking anything. Aha, okay. Glitter dust. Honestly. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. And... aha, okay. Yeah, the Dalish hunters are all still there. Well, let's get down the mountain. Yep. Okay. And it's time for the Black Emporium.
Customer. Thaddeus,
stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Very cool. Urchin child.
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
Right, because what we came here for was an urchin. Emporium Golem.
That Golem's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third. He's my favorite.
He's his favourite. So he's had 2 previous golems that is called that.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. They search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Tell urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers. Except urchin never speaks.
I'm not surprised. He's probably traumatized.
I'm tired of those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge.
Oh, sweet.
No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
Yes, don't attack me. So, discarded weapons and armor. Song of Sorrows. It's a pretty bad dagger. Ancient leather cuirass. Helm of Appreciation. Gloves of the Unknowable Unknown. And Ring of Unheeded Wisdom. Sweet. Okay, but what does the armor look like? Ancient leather cuirass. Ah, okay. Some basic medium armor, I think that is. Well, we don't need that. Chest of unanswered invitations. In a peculiar shop in Kirkwall, a large chest sits filled with letters and cards. Upon closer inspection, each is an invitation. Events of every possible description are represented. Grand balls held in the palace at Valroyo, the wedding of the reigning king and queen of Navarra, countless naming day parties, the Chantry's solstice celebrations for 6 consecutive years in Cumberland, 5 different versions of the invitation to the funeral of Sir Roland Ferrar, dated 5 years apart. Ship naming ceremonies, quickly penned notes suggesting business lunches, one signed in blood, several invitations to duels sent between the same 2 families in Antiva City over a period of 40 years, 19 letters from members of the Dwarven Merchants Guild addressed to Varric Tethras of Kirkwall, asking him to attend critical guild meetings. One very fine embossed card, yellowing with age, from the Grand Cathedral, inviting the King of Antiva to tea with Divine Theodosia II. Given their current location, it seems unlikely any of these invitations were answered by their intended recipients, and less likely that they were ever received at all. Would anyone buy such things? I can hardly imagine. From the letters of Brother Ferdinand Genitive to Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. Okay. Well, you never know. The Hedge Witch. Saramish was a witch who lived in the Planacine forest about 100 years ago. She possessed only a modicum of magical power, enough to draw the Templars' attention, but not nearly enough to defend herself from them. As the Templars closed in on her, Saramish worked a spell of transformation. No one knows what her intentions were, but the outcome could not have been to her liking. all that was left of Saramish when her spell was complete was a mighty hedge, almost as tall as a man. The hedge was uprooted and taken to the College of Enchanters in Cumberland, where the enchanters declared it was harmless and not too different from a common hawthorn. Since hawthorn bushes do not have the capacity for thought, it was decided that it would be impossible for Saramish to return to her true form. Out of pity for the poor woman, the hedge witch was planted outside the college. It was later uprooted and sold to a private collector of curios, as the college's groundkeepers could no longer maintain the hedge witch, for while it required very little water or sunlight, the bush's aggressive growth made constant trimming a necessity. Excerpt from a Templar tomfoolery, saucy little tales from the barracks compiled by senior enchanter Wentworth Higginbottom.
Manner of crafting lore, gathered from throughout the earth. Prices negotiable.
Okay. Emporium's crafting materials. Nothing. Hey, okay. Elixir of arcane technique. Spell and talent points. Okay. And we can buy these. Ooh, and 2 attribute points. That's nice. Revives fallen companion. We can take Mythal's favour, definitely. And we'll take the fell poison as well. Why not? And some recipes. Lovely. Rune of Fortune, Crow Venom, and Elixir of Purity. We have some glitter dust as well. Okay. 2 lyriums. Is that what I'm missing? Am I missing some crafting stuff? I hope not. I guess so. Elixir of Arcane Technique, anyway. I might as well take that. Let's just take all of those. Okay. Broken dowsing rods. No refunds. There have been several Chantry investigations to determine whether the dowser's art is magical in nature, but nothing conclusive has ever been determined. In 386 Towers, Divine Joyous II declared that the practice of dowsing was freely permitted by the Chantry on the grounds that dowsers never attempted to use their skills for nefarious purposes. A brief theological debate ensued over what sort of nefarious purposes a dowser might have. The worst possible dowsing-related crime suggested by Grand Cleric Wilhelmina of Hosberg was that they might go looking for poisonous worms which could be left in the Chantry offertory. The Chantry agreed that this, while unacceptable, was a relatively mild threat. From Of Fires and Circles and Templars, A History of Magic in the Chantry by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. It's unlikely.
Enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection. As to socks, you can never have enough socks.
Well, yeah, I mean, how many feet does he even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 legs, anyway. So he's gonna need a good amount of socks, isn't he? And 2 faces, apparently. 4 arms? Probably 6 arms, because that looks like 2 arms on the same shoulder joint. Well, whatever. You yourself.
I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the Antiquarian.
You certainly are. Xenon the Antiquarian. You received the invitation? Then you are fortunate indeed. Xenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting in the chair is not one of displays, rather it is the proprietor. It may speak to you. That's Xenon, using the mystical bauble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Xenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel, almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Weirs, and his wish was granted. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh, and I think Xenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity and has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further his search for a cure. Just don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not for sure. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying overlong. You might be present for one of the baths his servant gives him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin, 849 blessed. We sure don't. Okay, Emporiums, Relics and Antiques. Okay. Ooh. Well, that is nice. 104 mana stamina. Yeah, okay, so we could have had 2 extra. In fact, Vestments of the Mystic I could probably check out, at least. But Robes of Unblemished Cleanliness, there's no way. 140 gold? Nope. No. In fact, I could probably get rid of the Robe of the Silent One. Or everything of the Silent One, really. Since we're not going to be using the Grey Warden stuff. I don't need those. So let's just check that out when we can. In fact, let's get rid of Gracemaker. Yep. Give him Burnished Greatsword. Alright, and these staffs. Okay, so we've got 42 and a 50, so we'll check out what Meryl's got. 46. She could probably have the carved wooden staff then. Alright, but yeah, it's not going to be enough. Just not enough. Okay. Just not enough. Well, whatever. Okay. Andraste in nude repose. Invisible. Can stone lie with purpose? Can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shine with an inspiring virtue? That challenge was posed to sculptor Arvand de Glace, artisan and son of Empress, oh gosh, Vugene of Orlais. It was busy work and rhetoric in a time of excess, but answer he did, with the reserves of a nation and a passion unhealthy. His subject, Our Lady, though not as depicted in traditional statuary. Arvan's mad ambition summoned the form of Andraste uninterrupted by the trappings of war and devoid of the vestments she assumed after death. It was living, commanding, obscene, yet inspired. To gaze upon it was to be enthralled, spiritually and physically. It was the latter that alarmed the Chantry officials. They blanched at the thought of Our Lady being possessed of such a base appeal, even as they too were drawn. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between Empire and Hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted under the guise of honouring. Enchanters were tasked with extending the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in the stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in every sense. As in all things, unintended consequences must vex those with pure intentions. Modesty would have been better served by a thickened sheet, drawn back when techniques were to be studied. As it is, the sculptor's skills are accessible only to an exploring touch, defining the shape by intimate caress. All manner of strange congress has stemmed from tempted hands and the innocent wish for clarity. From Art and Shame, Forbidden Wonders of Faith by Fauzan de Petitforet, translated by Philium Abad. Okay.
Please, don't fondle and trust, eh?
No intention of doing that. Don't you worry. The Emergent Compendium. Messer Davies, you said that a scholar's life is not for everyone. Now I understand. I couldn't be more frustrated by the marvel I have sent you. Chief among its pre-Tevinter strangeness, the volumes are automatos. New entries appear of their own accord, with no scrivener's quill in sight. When a mage consultant says it's impossible, but your own eyes see it happen, and often, it's clearly a wonder. But the content, each new edition is single image created unseen, accompanied by a line of gibberish. And what bogglers these imitare. Records of the mundane and the fantastic with no rhyme or weight. I've observed a dragon in flight, a man in regal robes but of a complexion I've never seen, countless peoples at the moment of death, and no end of devices I cannot fathom in the least. The only image remotely familiar was extremely so, mine own wife. But the babble of the legend gave no hint to the significance, and that volume has since vanished. I cannot imagine the purpose or the library that could hold what has surely been accumulated. It would be as though transcribing the individual birds of a flock twittering about you. A dozen images appeared as I wrote this, and by the time you hold this, they will be lost in 1,000 more. To be granted the world at once, both intimate and distant, is almost unbearable. I know so much is there, but can never know it myself. It makes one feel very small indeed. The newest pages. A newborn of Raveni complexion, subtitled BEQLK. A hornless Kunari with tightly braided hair, subtitled Vic PB Kul Abfe Volskbeck. My wife again, subtitled Ilk X Ak X Pier Ob. Oh god, never mind. Two shadowed spheres among stars, subtitled lots of different letters. The notes of Scholar Baudelaire on the Emergent Compendium in the original tongue, author unknown. Well. Okay. I think that's everything. I don't really need... Oh.
Stare too intently at that. On second thought, please do.
Yeah. Maybe not look at the mirror, but let's do it anyway. Yep, we don't need to change anything. Just wanted to see what he would say. Okay, and you.
It's so rare to have company. Well, living company at any rate.
Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. It's pretty cool in here though. I do like the Black Emporium. Yeah. Alright, so that should be everything. Everything. Let's get back to the Hawke estate then. So yeah, there is no way to get any more approval.
Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Yeah. No other way to get approval with Fenris. And what can you say, Sparrow? Nothing. So I guess the only thing left to do is to pick up the last quest, and then we will get into the end game. I mean, it's not like I've done this with a guide, so it's unsurprising that I haven't been able to max out everybody. Although I kind of wish I had now. Maximizing my approval would have been nice. And it would have prevented me from missing out on certain things. But what can you do? So, well, we've finished wrapping up everything else, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.